Hello and welcome to Travel Diary. I'm Sharjeel Shahid. Today we are tasting our way through the northern valleys of Pakistan. The rivers, the tiny tea stalls by hairpin bends, the homestays where apricots dry on rooftops, and the campfires that bring everyone together. Over the next 5 minutes, I'll point you to three flavors you must try, give you the short etiquette lines that win smiles, and share a 1 minute campfire recipe you can make with local bread, cheese, and apricot preserves. Ready? Alright, let's go.
I'll chime in with camping checks and the things I test at dawn when the stoves go on, simple tasting notes and whether something travels well. I promise to keep it brief and useful.
Picture this. You're parked on a narrow mountain road, steam rising from a pot behind a low stall. The air smells of tea, smoke and fresh herbs, and a batter of hand-rolled bread is going on a hot plate. You ask the stall owner what's best and they smile. That's the moment. I'll teach you what to order, how to ask, and what to watch for so you get an unforgettable plate and leave with respect, not regret. Okay, first up, three signature mountain flavors to hunt for. Number one, fresh river trout. In Swat, Gilgit, and Chitral, you'll find trout caught that morning and grilled whole over coals. Expect crisp skin, a smoky, oily flesh that flakes easily, and a squeeze of lemon or local herbs to brighten it. Where to find it? Riverside stalls and small village dhabas. How to ask? Do you have fresh trout today? If they say yes, ask when it was caught. Tip: order simple lemon, salt, and a little bread to mop the juices.
When I camp by a trout stream, I do a quick smell and temperature check. If it's steaming hot off the grill and the stall is busy, that's a green light. If it's been sitting and lukewarm, I pass. Trust the heat.
Number two, chap shuru a Gilgiti meat flat pie. Imagine a rustic hand-pressed pastry stuffed with spiced minced meat, onions and herbs, cooked on a hot griddle until the edge is crisp. Taste: rich, savory with a toasty crust. Where to find it? Village markets, weekend bazaars and homestay breakfasts. How to order? One chap shuro please, and let them know if you want it extra spicy or mild. It's a perfect portable meal for a short hike. Number three, Hansa apricot delights. Dried apricots, apricot oil, or a sweet apricot butter. These are the mountain pantry, sweet, chewy, and full of energy. Where to find them? Fruit stalls, homestays, and roadside sellers. How to ask? Do you have dried apricots or apricot oil? Carry a small sample in your pack. It's great on bread or mixed with local cheese for a quick high-calorie snack.
Apricots are one of my trail favourites. Dense energy, low mess, and they keep. I always tuck a few in an inner pocket so they don't get squashed.
Section 2, Etiquette and Manners. First rule: greet with a smile. A simple Assalamu alaikum or a friendly nod works. If you enter a homestay kitchen, wait to be invited to sit or help, offer thanks, and show interest rather than taking photos straight away. Always ask before photographing people or homes. A polite, may I take a photo, goes a long way.
If someone offers you tea, accept even a small cup. It's hospitality. If you can't eat much, take one bite and praise the dish. Then explain kindly if you have dietary limits. People remember gratitude more than a perfect review.
Keep it short and practical. When entering, say Assalam or hello. When served, say thank you. And when you leave, a quick shukriya, it was lovely, will be remembered. If you want to learn the ingredients, ask, what's in this? Locals love to explain and it keeps you informed about possible allergies. Section 3, Food Safety and Packing Tips. Quick safety checks. Prefer food that's cooked hot and served hot. Choose stalls with steady customers and ask when something was made. For drinks, boiling water for tea is usually safe. Avoid unmixed ice or uncooked salads if you're uncertain. Bring antiseptic wipes and a small hand sanitizer, very useful after handling money at a market.
For packing perishables on mountain roads, use a small insulated bag or cooler, freeze a water bottle as an ice pack, and keep meat or fish wrapped and on top of the cooler so it stays coolest. If you're camping for a few days, salt curing small pieces of fish or using dried apricots and hard cheeses works well.
Now, the 60-second campfire recipe is simple, packable, and built from local finds. Campfire apricot cheese toast. Take two pieces of local flatbread or naan, spread a layer of local soft cheese or paneer, add a spoon of mashed dried apricot or apricot butter, sprinkle chopped fresh herbs if available, fold, wrap in foil and heat on coals or a hot plate until the cheese softens. In under 5 minutes, you have a sweet, savory, filling snack that uses local ingredients and keeps well on the tray.
I've made that at dawn after a cold night. The melted cheese and apricot lifts morale instantly. If you want it savoury, skip the apricot and add crushed chilli and butter. Either way, wrap it tight so it doesn't pick up ash.
Rapid checklist. 3 action points before your next stop. Try one local dish you've never had. Ask what's in it and how it's made. Tip or thank generously if someone shared a recipe or a meal. Those 3 small actions open doors to better food and friendlier days. Recap: hunt for fresh trout, chapshuro, and hanja apricot treats. Greet warmly, ask before you photograph, and use simple safety checks. Hot food, busy stalls, boiled tea. Want a downloadable quick food checklist and seasonality note so you know what's available when? Visit our site for that packable PDF and extra local recipes. And if you try the campfire apricot cheese toast, send us a note on the site. We'd love to hear which valley you made it in.
Before we go, a tiny reminder. Keep wildlife wild, pack out your trash, and if someone gives you a jar of apricot butter, treat it like a gift. Thank them and share if you can.
Thanks for listening to Travel Diary. If you enjoyed this mini guide, please subscribe to the show. It really helps us keep making local guides. Visit the link in the episode notes to download the quick food checklist and local recipe notes. Alright, until the next valley, safe travels and happy tasting.